Omega and Cartier are set to raise prices in the US due to Trump's tariffs, and it is going to hurt consumers. We've been seeing rumors about price hikes all over the forums, but when Watch Pro reported on this, it seemed a lot more official. So, on October 1st, Swatch Group will be raising prices 6 to 10% in response to the 29% tariffs in the US. People have been getting text messages from their Omega boutiques and authorized dealers basically saying, hey, if you're thinking about buying this, on October 1st, it will cost more. There will presumably be different prices applied to different models. I imagine Omega will do their best to protect the price of the Seamaster Diver 300, the traditional entry point into the brand, and pass along the prices to more niche models. But as of now, it's impossible to tell. Watch Pro seems to have confirmed prices on specific models. So the price of a stainless steel Moonwatch Professional will see an increase of 7.1% from $8,400 USD to $9,000. The Moonshine Gold and Steel will go from $19,100 to $20,400, representing a 6.8% increase, and the Speedmaster Snoopy 50th anniversary at a 6.3% bump. Cartier, a subsidiary of Richemont, is expected to have price increases as of September 25th, according to Watch Pro sources, but no further details at the moment. And the final price hike isn't a rumor. It's happened, with Patek Philippe increasing prices around 15% in the US earlier this week. For clarity, the 39% tariff is on the declared import wholesale cost and not MSRP or the retail price. So 15% is roughly the full price of the tariff depending on wholesale cost and the price increase we'd expect to see if the entire tax was passed along to the consumer. I mean, none of this is surprising. When news of the 39% tariff that was being slapped on Switzerland was announced, I think we all understood that price was going to be passed along somewhere to the consumer. Prices never go down. It wasn't going to be the businesses that absorbed that entire tax for a long time. Maybe they could have done it for a little bit, but not for a long time. It's always the end consumer who feels it. And I think when I just say some of these numbers, it sounds kind of small potatoes, like the Moonwatch Professional going from $8,400 to $9,000. You might think that's only $600. But actually, $600 is a lot of guacamole. Like, think of anything else you would spend $600 on. That is probably a thoughtful, considered purchase. And this is a price increase on a product that is exactly the same. There's no advancements that have been made to this product. This additional price isn't going towards product development, movement innovations, or customer experience. It is a tax that goes to the US Treasury. Tariffs are usually a protectionist measure for domestic producers to incentivize consumers to buy locally and give domestic producers a competitive edge. To me, this doesn't make a lot of sense. The US just doesn't have a comparable watch industry, nor will one be built up that would rival the centuries of watchmaking expertise in Switzerland. That's as close as I'd like to get to being political on this channel. I never thought I'd be talking about tariffs on here. I think this is a sad time for watch enthusiasts and a sad time for the Swiss watch industry. There are bigger things happening in this world right now. There are far bigger and more important things happening than breaking news. Luxury watches are going to be a little bit more expensive for rich people. But this is only a single aspect of what's happening. The cost of living and the cost of bearing the weight of tariffs that are ultimately going to be passed along to everyday Americans. I don't know. I'm a Canadian who lives in the UK, so I feel kind of removed from what's happening in the US. I could be way off base. I'd love to know from the American viewers, what is the attitude right now? How are we feeling about this? And are you noticing a difference in the price of living every day? I don't know. Let me know. For my education, please do let me know in the comments down below. I will be keeping an eye on the US prices and see if we experience some price increases here in the UK as well. Right. Thank you for watching. Just a quick one for me. And hope to your patrons get their names on the screen.